everybody, it's Thursday. I haven't cooked since Sunday, so I'm going to try and make a quick dinner. I've got the air fryer going. I'm going to try and do some Mahi Mahi that I had frozen and I thawed it out. I'm going to attempt to put it in the air fryer. We'll see how it turns out, but in this bowl I'm going to put in the air fryer also. It's sweet potatoes, zucchini, and onions, and I'm going to put the usual in there. I'm going to put ranch powder, garlic powder, and onion powder, and my avocado oil, and put it in there and mix it around, and I'm going to put it in the air fryer, and I'll be back when that's done. I thought I'd show you kind of what I do, how much I put in there, because I put a good bit of ranch powder in there, and garlic powder, about a teaspoon, and I just sprinkle maybe a teaspoon of the garlic powder. So just a teaspoon each, probably maybe like 2 tablespoons of the ranch powder, and now I'm going to get the oil and put it on there, and then I'll bring you back when I put it all together. I'm cooking all the vegetables at 350 for 10 minutes, and I'm going to shake the basket in 5 minutes, and then at 10 minutes we'll look and see how done they are. And I'm going to take these and I'm going to unwrap them and put them on a plate, and I'm going to put some spices on there. I'll show you what I put on there in just a second as soon as I get them all unwrapped. Okay, I took the fillets out and I dried them off really good, and then I put lemon pepper, the garlic powder, and onion powder on there, and just let it sit. So I'm going to let it sit there until my potatoes get done. I put the potatoes in the air fryer, all the vegetables, and I put it down to 350 because I would rather have them cooked longer at a low temperature. So I've got the air fryer at 350, and so it'll probably be 15 minutes. And as soon as the potatoes get done, I will put these in the air fryer. I've never done it in the air fryer before. I've always put it in the oven or on the stovetop, so hopefully this won't be a fail. Okay, my vegetables came out. They were, the potatoes, the white potatoes were a little bit undercooked, so I went 20 minutes at 350. And now I took them out, and I've got my Mahi Mahi in here, and I'm going to put it in the air fryer. I just laid it in there. I didn't do anything special. So it's already got the other time on there. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put it at probably 75 for 10 minutes, and I'll probably check it in 5 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and turn it back on again. So I'll turn it on for 10 minutes at 375, and I'll show you what it looks like after that. And I'm going to try to turn it, and hopefully it doesn't stick. Okay, they look pretty good. Let's see if I can flip them over. It's been 5 minutes. They don't look very browned. And it's at 375, so let me put it back in there for another 5 minutes. And I might crank it up to 400. I'll bring you back when 5 minutes is over. Okay, I put it up to 400, and they look very good. They're browned. So I probably would maybe start it off at 400 and just leave it, because it's flaky, they're falling apart, not too much. They look perfect, so this is the way I'm going to cook it from now on. And I've got some asparagus, still got some asparagus, and it still looks good from the other day, so I'm going to put that in there. and cook it maybe 5 or 6 minutes. And this cooked a little bit, I'd say 12 minutes. And they're not too thick. One of them was a little bit thicker than the others, but it's a quick meal, especially when it's 8 o'clock at night and I'm just now cooking. So I'm gonna put these, I just rolled it in the oil and spices again like what the potatoes went in. So I'm gonna probably go for 10 minutes and I'm gonna leave it at 375. So I'll get everything ready, and by the time I get everything cleaned up and ready to eat, this will be done. Okay, it's all done. The fish, asparagus, onions, zucchini, white potatoes, and sweet potatoes. So that's what's for dinner tonight. I had to sneak a bite of the fish and it's so good. So that's what's for dinner Thursday. Okay, this is what's for dinner on Sunday night. I'm having chicken. Put that in the air fryer. I just tossed it with some oil, some onion and garlic powder, and I think a little bit of ginger powder. And that's out of the air fryer. I've got zucchini in there now. And I'm just doing a little stir fry. I don't know what this is called, what you'd call this for dinner, but I guess it'd be a stir fry. But I've got cabbage, onions, carrots, and mushrooms in here. And I poured this Kikkoman teriyaki sauce, based in glaze with honey and pineapple. We got it on clearance, manager special for 70 cents. So I want to use that up. I've got some minute rice over here that I'm going to eat with it. So I'll show you what it all looks like when it comes together when I've got the zucchini out of the air fryer. Okay, it's done, and I put the zucchini in there and the rice, and I've already tried it and it's delicious, but I don't think I would put carrots in there next time. If I do, I'll make them like the Japanese carrots, but they're okay, but everything else is delicious. So this is a win-win for tonight. Okay, today's Monday. Welcome back. This is probably the last meal of the week, even though it's a Monday. But I didn't cook that much last week, but hopefully I can have some good meals for this week. But tonight we're having mashed potatoes, corn. This is from a farm, a local farm, and I froze all the corn and we're still eating on it. It's delicious. Just put butter in there. All this has got is just milk and butter and salt. Barbecued some pork chops. I just fried them because I think when you just put them in the oven raw with barbecue sauce, it makes it very watery. So I fried mine for a few minutes and then I covered them with barbecue sauce and covered them up, and then I turned up the heat a little bit and took off the foil. I covered it with foil for a little bit. So that's how I did that, and I just sprinkled it with some barbecue seasoning, some salt, pepper, onion powder, and I don't think I put garlic powder on there, but I put a little bit of Asian zing sauce and soy sauce in the barbecue sauce, and I'm hoping that that's going to make it a lot better. I like it just with barbecue sauce, but I think that'll give it a little bit more flavor. And then I'm making a salad. I made a salad with just lettuce, onions. We love a lot of onions, carrots, and cucumbers, which you can't see them. And I don't put tomato. I don't even buy tomatoes. I'm waiting for them to come out of my garden. I just can't do it. And I almost forgot, I made some broccoli and cheese. I just used fresh broccoli that I got at Aldi, and I just cooked it in some salted water, boiling water. And then I made the cheese sauce with the Velveeta cheese and milk. And it was a little bit watery, so I put it all in the microwave. I know it's probably cooked the broccoli a lot more than I like it, but it's still good. So that's what we're having for dinner. And I hope you like and subscribe, and hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next What's for Dinner.